Hello boys and girls, my name is Koleyoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity for Nintendo Switch to... Oh, sort of. Well, it's actually normally on the Nintendo Switch, but we're playing it on the Switch too anyways, just because we can. In the last video, we left off doing the Yiga Clan attack session. But then the game jumped up a lot in difficulty, and all of a sudden we have to get our stuff done. Yeah. We still haven't changed the difficulty, by the way. I'll just show you that. Still on normal. We can play for the entire game on one difficulty, which I think is convenient.
Stop aiming higher.
Alright.
I knew I could do it.
Okay, bonus combo. You have more cursor V I need to, which we didn't have before. So is the main one that needs to be upgraded here. Alright. Alright, we don't have much of a choice here, so we're gonna probably try and put some kind of defensive item in here. Fire, ice, lightning. I have no clue which one works best, probably. We could get an AoE one by starting the battle with a certain amount of health. So why not? Let's do that. And we'll stick with this party we already powered up. It'll be pretty hard to do otherwise. So in the end, we are going to do the story mission. So, like how Mivali just flies because he has wings instead of a glider. Just cool.
Issued his first order to the divine beast pilots. Seek out the knight who could wield the sword that seals the darkness. This would require that they vanquish the monsters in Korok Forest, where the legendary blades slept.
Alright.
All 4 of the pilots were to take part. Zelda, seeking data to help calibrate the divine beasts, accompanied them.
Okay.
As did Link, for he always stayed by the princess's side.
Exactly. Insta-load, by the way, because we're playing on Switch too. Remember how in our first game we had a lot more loading times typically?
Hyrule's king chose us to perform this pivotal task. It will be my honor to excel, as always. Then there's you. The one part that doesn't add up. Should this nobody be trusted to lead us in the coming battle?
It doesn't matter who's the leader. We're all in this together, right?
You are,
Yeah.
of course, mistaken. My divine beast is the key. Really now, it makes no sense.
Alright.
Well, my one comfort is that your reputation
Alright.
will be completely ruined once you fail. The fallen knight.
Rivali, how long do you expect us to put up with your prattle, huh?
I've said enough. The time has come to show you what I'm made of. Now witness Va Meadow's divine power.
Oh, we have another Divine Beast mission. Okay. Alright. I see, so this is what you're supposed to use to actually bombard the enemies. That's what was like you to. That's what I was messing up, I see. We have to change viewpoints briefly to get all the enemies, or else we waste a little bit of time doing our stuff. We could still hit some of these from afar if it's just preferred to use the Mist Sour. Okay.
Fantastic.
It's a price for messing with me and Vab Mado. I hope the Hailed Knight saw my to say. This can't be the actual battle. This is probably just the beginning. Now we actually go into Koroks for this proper. So how tricky is this battle going to be? I wonder. So Link and Zelda must be used here, so we'll get to see what happens soon. More of the Yiga clan is here as well. They're here.
This is quite the fog.
Are we even making progress? We could just be going in circles.
Good point. If only someone could fly above and scout the way.
As though I could see anything through this muck. Honestly, do you ever think before you speak?
Getting lost is the least of our worries. If something attacked us, we wouldn't see it coming.
Yes, we must be prepared for even the most unusual. Whoa? Huh?
Finally! Somebody sees me! Shakalaka!
Oh? Where'd you come from?
And who are you?
Oh, me? I am the one who brings song and dance to Koroks Forest! Presto!
This side will probably be very familiar from Breath of the Wild because he's where you turn in your Koroks in the base game of for the Wild to get your upgrades.
But there are scary, mean monsters in the woods, and I can't get past them.
You could probably sneak right by if you didn't have those noisy maracas.
Oh, never mind him. We have business in the forest. If you lead the way, we can handle the monsters for you.
Okay. Okay then. Alright, now we're on the proper battle. Actually, you can pass through here. Interesting. That's a strange place for a pathway. Without a guide, we never had seen it. Alright. Exactly. Monsters, are they? Alright. Okay. Okay. You could also pass through here, but nowhere else. Watch your step. So it says. Oh, there's a set where we could go off and get some other stuff defeated. Okay. Alright. It's time for Zelda to step in here. We pretty much have to take out everything here if we want to get through quickly. Okay. Ill Winsters, I hope I'm imagining things. Huh? Okay. Be careful of that ill wind then. So I guess the level doesn't really matter necessarily unless you're playing on a harder difficulty. Playing on normal and we know what we're doing, we can kind of still get through. As long as we're within a certain level, we'll be okay. So far, it's mostly just been attack enemies. Hope for the best. So far, I've just been kind of sending different people to get all the experience so that we can get more levels, since we are going to need that at some point. Pretty soon we'll even get to the point where we may have to just replace story missions. Of course, I don't think we'll ever actually need to do that, but, well, you never know. Alright, nice. Alright. Okay. 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 Now we have multiple things we have to do at some point, but considering we haven't found any Koroks yet in a while, we probably want to do that. Okay, we're close enough where we could just defeat it right outright. Oh, here's our first question mark. I knew there was going to be Koroks down this side path. You don't throw side paths in your area and don't expect them to not have Koroks. That's exactly actually why I came down this path. I figured there might be a Korok or two there. Perhaps we found a couple already. Nice. There's what, like 120 or 200 of these that we have to find throughout the game? Oh, this one's a trickier one to hit. Okay, well now we have all the Koroks here. I go because we switched close to the area, we're now right into the next cutscene. Nara Hinox, I say, but a skeleton version, basically. Or as they call it, the Stalnox instead. We've kind of been using all of our characters a bit this time around. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, there we go. This is a tricky boss. Oh, I think if we use that as he's doing that move, we can get a bit more damage on his weak point. Alright. Look at you. Oh, we found another Korok. I guess to be fair, this area is supposed to be filled with them. So it makes sense. Finding Koroks in Korok Forest, it only makes sense. This is the entrance, but hey, who put all this weird mud here? Now we can't get through. Might be the work of the Yiga clan. Or it could be a Calamity. Look around, we'll figure out how to get rid of that stuff. Alright. Suddenly, the entire map opens up for us. Oh, now we can play as Hestu himself. So Hestu is a warrior. We used to have to protect him, but now we can actually attack as him instead, which is cool. Looks like our warriors are already setting off. Alright, let's make sure they're actually going correct spots. Yeah, right here. You already go in there. That leaves me to go up top first, I guess. And then Zelda. Gotta go here. Oh wait, the green is already me. Yeah, the green is me. Hang on. Link needs to go up here instead. A lot of exploring to do all of a sudden. This is a massive map to clear out, by the way. Tons of stuff we could get. What is that thing? Some kind of twisted illusion? Looks like that mud we saw at the entrance, huh? Oh, so now we're actually fighting fake versions of those bosses we've already fought already. Okay. Makes sense to me. Some of the mud is gone. Let's keep going. Alright. There he is, showing my handiwork. Minions protect the remaining hovels. Alright, we only need an ice sword, so let's go for this dude.
Yet another victory. Princess!
At least now we can see where all the enemies are. Before we weren't able to see where they are. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, now we have a Hyrule of Valley, so we have to defeat saddles of all the Divine Beast Riders. Keep in mind, Rivali himself we had to already defeat for our quest, so we're somewhat used to him. At the same point, somewhat not used to him. Alright. Alright. I guess we're gonna keep defeating these Hallows right now. This is a fire dude, right? Let's try freezing him a bunch. Happens. Right. Okay. This works.
I won, despite the odds.
More allies appeared.
Like this.
Okay. Okay.
Despite the odds. Indeed.
We got quite a few Koroks already before we even started the main part of this level. Wonder how many more we'll find by just exploring the area around. Alright.
Now this. Over
You can quit controlling that midway through, huh? In case you need to immediately weak point smash the dude, which is nice.
one, despite the odds.
Okay, let's switch to S2. This is gonna be our first time actually using him. Maybe we should start by using this out. Okay. So we get a bunch of Koroks basically. It's kind of nice that Hesta is also a warrior himself. We get a lot more unique characters in this game than expected originally. Rhino Malice defeated. Now the mouse slot is completely disappeared. Path to the Korok Forest is now clear. Link, come. Keep them at bay. Hurry on, friends. Oh yeah, now we need Link to get the Master Sword itself. More Malice. So Seal Sorcerer, wherever he is the one controlling this Malice in this game right now. Sword is just completely broken. Okay. What was that? What? You get the Master Sword quite early in this game. There's still quite a few story missions left after this. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're just destroying these guys right now. So this sword is really good against mouse enemies. Also, Zelda got reduced to half health because of the cutscene, but we defeated those very fast. The Prophet of Doom, Astar. So this is the evil guy we have to worry about now. Okay then. He's a little bit trickier. Okay. Oh, he'll briefly keep summoning those minions to attack him, which we have to defeat then. Quickly. Okay. This is a tricky fight. Remember, we're set to be level 22 by now. Okay. Okay. Finished him. Its sword, it is too powerful. Looks like he escaped just before we can finish him off. Alright. Alright then. Okay, well that brought us to level 22 now. We keep getting new outfits for different characters too. We might want to equip those at some point. Alright.
Great Deco Tree.
The Great Deco Tree.
All is well. The sword you hold is the key to defeating the Calamity. To
to sealing the darkness. Young hero, you have been chosen by the sword to wield its power and vanquish the Calamity. And you, princess, do not lose hope. The path will open for you soon.
I see.
Forgive me. A deep slumber beckons, and even I cannot refuse. You have all that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits. Hyrule's fate is in your hands.
Alright. Alright then. That was one battle. Just that one battle took quite a while. Hestu, the musician of Koroks, still loves to dance. He favors the set of maracas filled with Koroks seeds. Some believes his dancing powers possess mystical power. Getting more stuff unlocked by the minute. Requires level 23, but only Link can play. Alright, interesting. Gain the ability to de-rest reference. I see, so now we can actually use Koroks. So this is how we use those. Let's get our new warrior some upgrades. Some of those require Koroks. Still. Alright.
Wait until you see my newest moves.
Okay. Perfect. Since he just got a warrior, we can now do his training as well, which is nice. Might be able to get an extra level, and then we can power up Link for the next battle. Battle's gonna be different slightly too, since we have the Master Sword now. Here's the Scepter. We have only one character that we can use for this battle. Alright. Alright. Sonny Koroks. This is crazy. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Haven't really done much in terms of bombs. Alright. Alright. Okay. I've arrived. Now wares are full. Okay. Take you out input pretty quickly. Oh, that was simple enough. Can't go on. I'm afraid I must step aside for now. There we go. Is he enough? We don't know if Hestu is needed for later or not, I see. Also still haven't gotten a weapon upgrade fully, it's level 20. Alright. Okay. We got Mink as highly powered as we possibly can. Also, sometimes weapons will get rest now. Sometimes weapons will get rusty, and if we choose to remove those, we can get those. Alright. Lots of green is popping up. I wonder what it wants us to do it. Herewith trial. Oh, this is different. All the items appear, one hit, and you immediately fail the battle. 2 main enemies. Oh boy. This is tricky. It's one of those, stupid ones again. All attacks are devastate missions, basically. But now it's one hit, you just lose. Alright, well, that's not what we're going to do here. Instead, we're going to save a game, and then call it quits. Till then, I will see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later when we, I guess, do a mission with Link's Master Sword. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.